welcome on this extremely chaotic morning to Toyah. Hello, Toyah. I apologise for all the noise and bedlam going on over there.
Oh, it's wonderful.
You have such an interesting career, Toyah, because you're in the charts at the moment with...
Surprisingly, it's a mystery, yeah.
And you're also very highly recognised as an actress. How do you manage to combine the two careers?
I don't. I just sort of try and do as much as possible. I divide my year half and half. Yeah. Half acting, half singing, simple as that.
Is there one side that you enjoy more than the other? Or?
The acting I find easier to do, but the music side, there's a big strain on you. There's much more of a strain.
You started off on the acting side, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. So at the National Theatre.
So did you sort of fall into the music thing by accident? Or was
no, I always intended from about the age of 9 to become like Mark Bolan or David Bowie, but within my own rights. Yeah. I was one of those starstruck kiddies, you know.
So you always knew that you were going to be an entertainer?
Oh, I hoped I would have been,
It's very difficult though, isn't it? In this business, people do tend to pigeonhole you, and you're either an actress or a singer or a presenter or whatever. It's very difficult to be accepted on more than one level, but how do you think that you've managed to crack that?
I don't really think I'm accepted for all three. I mean, I've got certain critics that love my acting, certain critics that hate my music, and certain critics that hate my presenting, but I just sort of, I've kept them separate. I mean, I wouldn't want to do something like a major rock movie because I think that is sort of, I'd have to be myself then, and I'm trying not to be myself. I'm trying to act when I'm
Do you think
acting.
it might get to the stage where you are at one point going to have to channel yourself more into one of the three areas?
Yes, I do, but I'm fighting it. I won't let it happen.
Well, let's talk about the musical side, because that's going extremely well, and you're in the studio doing an album at the moment, I gather.
Yes.
And you're planning quite an exciting tour.
Well, we've got a world tour coming up, and we'll be in England for May and June. Yeah. And we're playing bigger venues because we want the younger kids to get in. And the old tour sold out, and a lot of people were turned away. But also, I'm sort of making movies, like videos, that I want to show behind the band. So it's a very sort of 3D show. Everyone will sort of be satisfied. The people at the back will be satisfied, and the people at the front will be satisfied.
And you're starting work on that now, are you?
Yes. I'm hoping it will work.
Now, the other thing that's always causes a lot of interest about you is the sort of fashion. Can you just stand up so people can sort of see this great outfit that you're wearing? And also, of course, the terrific sort of hair and colouring and makeup and everything. I mean, do you devise the way you look yourself, or do you have sort of designers and people that help you?
I've got a designer called Melissa Catherine, who's very well known in London, but she's my major influence on fashion because she's wonderful. And there's another man that I sort of wear his day clothes for, and he's called Willie Brown, but they're sort of, I call them cubist designers because they just do these bizarre clothes that, well, that you wouldn't see people in the street wearing.
No, I don't think you would. What about the makeup and hair? I mean, you shaved your head once, didn't you?
I shaved it for a movie where I had to play this sort of revolutionary, this pyromaniac that went around setting fire to everything. So I shaved my head for that. But I shut your face. But otherwise, I like my hair to change colour under lights on stage, and yellow and red are usually pretty good. They turn to amazing electric blues.
Well, you look terrific today, and I actually hate to have to do this to you, Toyah, but it's a special request on behalf of your dad. Sorry about this. And here is Toyah, rapidly storming up the charts. Here she is with It's a Mischief. I'm awfully sorry, but your dad, he said, please do